So about a year ago, Jubilee came out with a video with Myron and some other fitness influencers just debating obese men about why being fat is unhealthy. And obviously the obese men were saying, well, my doctor says I'm healthy. Well, this is a similar video, just this time it's women. You know, girls always like to support each other for the most part, but this is skinny woman, skinny. The title is skinny, but healthy women versus plus size women or fat. Or you can just say fat.
Today on The Bridge, we're bringing together women with very different relationships to their bodies. Skinny women and plus size women.
And the first prompt today is, my body size is a major part of my identity. Okay, anyone can share.
I feel like when I think about myself as a person, I don't think about my size.
People that are strangers or people who know you personally?
Everyone. I've had people, random people I don't know, come up to me in like CVS. Mostly growing up, it was my own family. But as I got older, it definitely wandered in just publicly, even not on the internet. On the internet, I kind of expect it.
Listen, I'm not trying to say that she's lying, but who the, like, bro, me and you, right? We probably see fat people all the time. Well, not just fat, obese people all the time. We're not going up to them in CVS and saying what? Like, wow, you're really fat? I don't think anybody really does that.
But yeah, I've had random people approach me and members of my family.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I agree with you, actually. My body type is a big part of my identity. I always get comments on my abs or my physique, or whether it's family, friends, or on social media, and people remember me for it.
That word, fat, how does that term affect you? Does it offend any of you ladies?
No. I think the context, like, you know, it's all how it's used. Like, yeah, I can say it, call myself fat, but like, if one of the skinny ladies were to say it, I don't quite know. To me, it's a kitchen table word. Like, it's okay amongst us, but, oh, that fat girl over there, no. I think there's other creative ways to use it.
I have a creative way to explain to you. That whale over there. I mean, how else are people, if I'm just seeing you, or you can say big girl, I guess, if that, maybe that will offend you too. Or should I say that sexy, big back?
I have really appreciated seeing thin friends learn words like bigger bodied and plus size and curvy and feel comfortable saying
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Comfortable acknowledging that I live in a bigger body. But fat is just a word, it's just a descriptor, and it is what people would describe us, whether it's negative or positive. So for me, it's kind of like the word bitch. It's like we reclaimed that in 1997.
Wow. So fat is the new B word now. Okay? All right.
So let's reclaim the word fat. If I want to call myself a fat person, which I am one, it sort of starts to take, I think, the stigma and those hurt feelings away and just normalizes it. And I love making people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, uncomfortable?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Well, ma'am, I promise you, if I see you, I'm not going to feel uncomfortable. I'm going to feel disgusted, but you're probably feeling uncomfortable going up a curb, going up a stair, going up a step.
I will say, when you take out the sting of what it is, once I changed my mind about fatness and that it's okay to be fat.
It's okay to be a little fat, but y'all aren't fat. Y'all are like obese. So, I mean, let's be honest here. No jokes aside. It's not... I think a majority of us can agree that the women on the right, it's not okay to look like that. Like, as long as they're happy, yeah, whatever. But if we're talking from a health standpoint, we're not talking about happiness or how you feel about yourself. You can be fat and confident. I'm not saying that. But from a health standpoint, they're not healthy, and they probably won't live as long, for the most part, as the women on the left. That's what everyone's talking about. We don't care if you say you're happy, but don't try to say that you're healthy. You can't be healthy and that big. It's just not possible. Because if one of these ladies on the right get up and walk to the side on the left, they're going to be out of breath. They're going to be out of breath just getting up from their chair. My body size has affected my dating experience. This is where the lies probably come out. No, men love fat women like me. Yeah, there's probably some Jamaican guys, yes, but I would say majority of men don't really like big-ass women like that.
I'm gonna say my size affects my dating because I think some of my size has more options of high-value men.
Anyone else want to speak up? One of you ladies?
I'm just like, oh God, it's painful. I've had a boyfriend since I was 11. You know, I've had a lot of male attention my whole life, and female and non-binary, and I've got him lined up at the door. If women are taught to look like Barbie or to want to look like Barbie, men are taught that that's what's acceptable. And I like to say people, we've been very gendered, and I think that like men and women and people of all kinds suffer from body image stuff.
True, somewhat, I agree somewhat, but there's also scientifically, there's a certain shape that males are automatically attracted to.
I disagree.
I disagree. Like, Willendorf is like,
No, really, scientifically, they're
Be
I mean,
a
we can
wider
look it up,
hips
but
for
they're-
birthing purposes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna kind of be in a middle here. High value men, I've dated millionaires, I've dated billionaires.
Billionaires! This lady just said she dated billionaires. No, you haven't. I don't even think you dated a millionaire, but okay. Maybe a millionaire, but a billionaire? A billionaire? You dated a billionaire. Why would a billionaire want, out of all the options a billionaire has, why would they choose a fat person like you? I'm not even trying to be rude. You're, like I said, you don't look bad in the face. Why would a billionaire choose you? Like, you gotta stop lying. There's no way a billionaire, out of all the options they have, would choose you.
The difference is some can be privacy, but most of the time it's an embarrassment. And when these men have confided in me, it wasn't because they weren't attracted to plus size women. They were more upset and felt shame from their peers and what they had to say.
Okay, next prompt. People make assumptions about my health based on my size.
Definitely. I just have conditioned myself to be an advocate for myself with my health. I have had health struggles, and I know when I go into the doctor's office, automatically, they're going to put it on because I'm fat, whatever the ailment is, and it may not even be related. So that is hard.
Thing is literally always like because of the weight. I have to like yell, like at this point my therapist tells me I just need to be the squeaky wheel. And there's like so many things, like health things that I discovered that are non-related to fat, but we try to just lose a little weight.
Well, if you lose weight, you're gonna be healthier than what you are now.
Which if there's any fat people watching this, you can always say, what would you recommend to a thin person having the same issue? But for me, I'm very lucky to have a friend that was able to like help me basically communicate to the doctor what I need. She gave him the list of prescriptions. Would I be a good candidate for this? And they said yes, and they're on the way in the mail. So I think that we're very used to fatness being the lens through which we experience life, whether it's on a plane, at the doctor's office, at McDonald's, at a restaurant, dating. It's definitely the lens through which our life is seen. And I think that's why, too, it's like earlier with your resistance to my saying, like, it's not allowed. I've had people not like that I call them skinny girls or the thins or, you know, kind of just being funny.
If you're trying to be funny, you call someone skinny, can they call you a whale? Or fat? Or fat? Hey, hey, skinny girl. Hey, fat ass.
I think the denial is bizarre. I sat here and I hear like 4 women who are medically obese tell doctors who are scientists and they study arteries. They start being defiant to a doctor or scientist.
I know, it's
And your
amazing.
weight.
It's
Wait,
being
let me finish, and then you can rebut.
Obese a slur. We
Wait a
actually
minute.
put ouch.
Okay.
Hold on.
Consider obese a slur.
viral. She trying to go
She
viral.
wants to go viral.
No, I'm not.
Wait.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on. I think
She's
I
not trying to
understand
go
what you're
viral.
Trying to say, which is
They're trying to say they know more than doctors.
you find it strange that because of their weight, they are not willing to address that because their doctors are telling them that. And they think it's something different. But I think what they're saying is that the issues that they're having, they realize are not tied to their weight specifically, like her mother. There are other issues, but because that's like the main focus, it takes all the attention.
I didn't even get to finish my point, so
What was your point?
my point was that obesity, you don't like the word obesity, you want fat?
You can use bigger bodied. You can use obese. I'm just telling you, it's considered a slur now. So it's your choice how you want
Shut your obese fat ass up. Obese is not a slur.
to.
Yeah, this is all new to me, so I
Yeah,
don't,
it's all
okay.
good.
Okay, so bigger bodied women, like whatever condition you have is gonna be exacerbated by the bigger body.
Here, how many times a week do you think I work out if I do work out?
Zero.
Zero.
I work out at all.
There's no way.
I don't
Great.
think you work.
I have a personal trainer. I go to the gym.
Personal trainer.
Bench and lift and do all the fun things up to 200, 220
Just
pounds.
curious.
Bench 200 pounds. This lady can bench 200 pounds. She has a personal trainer. No, you don't. Personal trainer's the fridge, probably.
Did you start? Like, when did you
I've
start?
been working out my whole life. I do it to lose weight. Sometimes I do it just to be strong. I have 6 godchildren, and they don't care how I look. They just care if I can keep up with them. And you look at them and you just immediately assume they don't work out, when in reality, I could probably run past these 3 ladies on a track right now.
Sure. Maybe if someone at the finish line was holding a double cheeseburger or something, there's no way you can outrun. They could give you a 20-second head start. I bet you this lady right here is still outrunning you. Why are you lying? You're just lying. I don't think you can even get up from your chair in less than 10 seconds. Can you even tie your shoe on your own? Can you even fit in your shower? Or do you have to go through a car wash? This comment right here just sums it up, and I'm going to leave it at that. Treat fat people like they're human beings, but don't pretend like they're healthy. Of course, you should be treated with respect and stuff, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and saying that you're healthy. You're not healthy. You're not healthy. And goodbye.